Hello everyone, in our last few videos we saw type 1 to type 7. In this video we will be seeing type 8, which is basically integration of integrations. So let's get started. So integration of integrations kind of look like this. In this case you have multiple integration signs. In such math, what you can do is first you have to do the integration of the inside part, or the one that comes in the rightmost side. Since among these two, this integration sign whose limit is from 0 to pi is in the rightmost side, so first we will do integration of this. Then the part we will get, then we will apply integration where the limit is from 0 to pi by 2 in the part where we got at first. So let's get started. At first let us assume it as I, then we have to do integration of inside part. So let us separate the left integration part, we just separated. Now we will do integration of this part, and we know integration of sine x gives us minus cos x. So integration of sine x plus y gave us minus cos x plus y. So in the next line we just put the value of upper limit and lower limit. As you can see here, first in minus cos x plus y, in case of x we put pi, which is here, then we put a minus, then in minus cos x plus y we put 0 in place of x, which is here. Later in the next line we wrote pi as 2 into pi by 2. Why we wrote this way? Because all the calculations are done using 90 degree or pi by 2 in the angle, right? That's why we just wrote this pi as 2 into pi by 2. And since here we can see that there is even number of pi by 2, so we don't need to change it from cos to sine, so cos will remain as it is. But here you can see that it is in third quadrant, right? Since 2 into pi by 2 plus y, that means it is in the third quadrant, and according to this picture you can see here that in the third quadrant cos is not positive, only tan and cot is positive. So cos is negative here, so we have to put an extra minus. That's why we placed an extra minus here. Similarly in this case, since it is in first quadrant, so we don't have to give any sign or anything, and since there is 0 number of pi by 2, which is even, so we did not have to change cos to sine. Later in the next line we just multiplied this minus and minus, which became plus in the next line, and this plus is this plus, and cos y plus cos y gave us 2 cos y. Then integration of 2 cos y gave us 2 sin y. Now this integration is the left side integration sign, right, where the limit is from 0 to pi by 2. So the second integration part is done in this line. So we just did that. Now in the next line we just put upper limit, then minus lower limit. So we have 2 sin y. So in case of y, we first put the upper limit pi by 2, then we gave a minus, then we put 0, which is the lower limit, in the place of y. So this way we got 2 sin pi by 2, and sin pi by 2 is equal to 1, and in the right side we got 0, because sin 0 is 0 and 0 multiplied by 2 is 0. So at last we got 2. So this way we have to solve this kind of problems. Let's say you have like 5 number of integration signs. So at first you have to do the rightmost side integration part, then the part we will get, on that part you will apply the fourth integration sign with the limits. This way you will go from right to left. Now solve number 2 and let me know the answer. Similarly, like our previous math, we can see that there are 2 integration signs. So first we will do the right integration signs part, which is integration of x minus 1 whole square plus y square. So at first we separated the left integration part this way, whose limit is from 0 to 1. Then we did the integration of x minus 1 whole square plus y square, and integration of x minus 1 whole square gave us x minus 1 whole cube divided by 3, and integration of y square gave us y square into x. Why? Because here y square is a constant, and integration of 1 gives us x. Now in the next line we just put the value of upper limit and lower limit. First in this part, in place of x we put the upper limit 1 minus y square, which is here, and then we gave a minus here, and then in this part, in the place of x we gave 0. So in the x part we wrote 1 minus y square, and this minus 1 is this minus 1, then whole cube plus y square, and then we put 1 minus y square in the place of this x, which is this one. Similarly, in this x place we put 0, then minus 1 whole cube, then plus y square, then 0 here in this place in x place. So that's what we got. Now after simplification and some cancellations we got this. Then later we have to do the left side's integration, which is integration lower limit is 0 to 1. So integration of y to the power 6 gives us y to the power 7 divided by 7, right? And we already had an minus 1 by 3, which is this one. And integration of y square gives us y cubed by 3, and integration of y to the power 4 gives us y to the power 5 divided by 5. And in the right side we have 1 by 3, it will remain constant, and integration of 1 gives us y, so we wrote y. Now all we are left with just put the limits. So in the place of y we just put 1 in the next line here, then we put a minus, then in the place of y we put the lower limit 0. You can see here after simplification, if you simplify this, you can do it by using calculator or using hand, you will get that the answer is 44 by 105. Hope you have understood. You just have to keep in mind that if there are multiple integration signs, you have to go from right to left, doing the integrations one by one. So that's it for now. Thank you.